Falling behind second last is a turtle, who screams, "Run! Run as fast as you can! Faster! Save yourselves! Leave me behind and save yourselves!" A worm, a hedgehog, and a number of bees and birds who make up the rest of the group do exactly that. "Run! R-U-N! Run!" screams one particular bee. The alien, however, disregards the bee's warning and simply regards the bear instead. Aside from being incredibly big, the bear is not doing anything threatening, the alien notices. In fact, the bear is kind of just standing there. "Wow, you are big," the alien says, walking up to the bear. "Are you gonna run screaming from me then?" asks the bear, in a way that's more a statement than a question. "No," the alien responds, opting to poke the bear instead. "Oh, thank you," the bear says, surprised, but also grateful. The alien walks away from the bear, and a little while later stumbles across a dog. The alien crouches down to say hi to the dog when the dog says a joyful but indecipherable word, one that can roughly be written as the symbol of a heart. "Oh," says the alien, I am sorry, I do not understand that word, but okay." The alien continues walking and comes across a round, smooth rock. The rock begins to shake. It's an egg. "Hello, what are you?" the alien asks the egg. "I don't know yet," says the egg. "Okay," says the alien. "Isn't that exciting?" says the egg, shaking with excitement. The alien continues on and comes across a hedgehog looking longingly at a flower, who is now talking to a group of very enamored bees. "Who are you?" the alien asks the hedgehog. "Oh, I'm an introvert, which is different from an extrovert," says the hedgehog. "What's that?" asks the alien. "Well," says the hedgehog, "introverts enjoy people watching. Extroverts enjoy people watching." "Okay," says the alien, now joining the hedgehog to look at the flower, who the alien decides must be an extrovert because of all the bees. "Oh yeah, bees? You like this?" says the flower. The group of bees smiles. "Do you like what I got?" The group of bees swoon. "You like what you see?" The group of bees all have hearts fill their eyes. "Because there's plenty of me to go around," says the flower. One particular bee ventures a response. "Hi. H-I. Hi," says the one particular bee. The flower flexes back in that bee's direction. The alien walks until a big pond appears, blocking the path forward. From under the water, a creature swims up and leaps gracefully into the air. It's an otter. "You swim very nicely," the alien shouts to the otter. "Of course, I'm an auteur," says the otter, gracefully striking a pose in midair. "Hello, otter," the alien says. Upon hearing this, the otter, suddenly downtrodden, lands back in the pond with crossed arms in a small, perfect splash, and swims around for a few distraught yet effortless circles. The otter reemerges above the water. No, wait, I'm an auteur," says the otter. The alien turns around from the pond and walks away from the disappointed otter until another, much, much smaller pond appears. The pond is so small it could almost be a puddle. The alien kneels down to get a closer look and sees a tadpole floating in the tiny pond. Next to the pond is a worm, and then there's the egg again, who the alien recognizes, still shaking excitedly. "Hello, who are you?" the alien asks the new creatures. "It's not about who we are, it is about what we will become." The alien turns around from the pond and walks away from the disappointed otter until another, much, much smaller pond appears. The pond is so small it could almost be a puddle. The alien kneels down to get a closer look and sees a tadpole floating in the tiny pond. Next to the pond is a worm, and then there's the egg again, who the alien recognizes, still shaking excitedly. "Hello, who are you?" the alien asks the new creatures. "It's not about who we are, it is about what we will become," says the worm, patiently but with excitement. "That is the gift of being a baby," says the tadpole. "Isn't it exciting?" shouts the egg, shaking even harder with excitement. The alien thinks about what the tadpole said about gifts and continues walking until the tree shows up again. "What is a gift?" the alien asks the tree. "Can I have a gift?" "Oh," says the tree carefully, "I actually learned to stop giving things to somebody just because they want something. I don't think that would end well for me." The tree frowns knowingly.